Hi guys, in this video we're going to learn about find out not repeated characters in string. Okay, so previously we have uploaded one video that is for repeated words from the string. Okay, this is character from the string. So it's not repeated characters. So this is also one of the interview question which asked. Okay, so first I'll take one character string. I'm just mentioning it as word equal to some. So if you're checking this, the not repeated characters are B and E alone. Okay. So B and E alone not repeated characters. So here first we'll go for the iteration. So I'm just taking two for loop here, one inner and outer for loop. So I'm just changing this as word. So string. So in this we need to give of length of array only. We don't have the length of, we will need to mention only length. Okay, this is our string. So here I'm just setting the boolean, the variable name will be result. Initially I'm just setting that as false. Okay, so if I'm coming here, so for loop what we need to do in the sense, I need to compare that if word dot caret of I dot equals word dot caret of j. If it is equals, immediately the result needs to change as true. Okay, and before that I'm just mentioning that I not equal to j. Okay, so I'm mentioning two conditions. Why? Because whenever it is checking with caret of I and caret of j is equal, the I and j should not be in same. If that is same in the sense, obviously it will be equal only, so it will come here. Okay, so the I and j should not be same, and also caret of I equal to caret of j. So the caret of I, first iteration I will be a, so the j will be a. So like the way caret of I and caret of j should be true. If that is true, and in the sense I'll just print the logic here. I'm outside the loop. If result equal to false, in the system.out.println not repeated characters are per dot caret I. Okay, I'm just mentioning that what is the I value that needs to be printed here. So now I'm printing this. If you are checking this, the not repeated characters are B and E. So if I'm just mentioning another one E, in the sense not repeated characters are B alone. So like the way we need to check this. Okay, so this is the one program which is little tricky but so easy. So we need to think the logic alone. So whenever using that boolean status, we can achieve many things. So instead of going that and mentioning here caret of I caret j, you just mentioning if the status is true, then print the what needs to be printed in the true. If the status is false, then print in the outside the loop what needs to be printed in that. Okay, it will be very clear, and it will not print any error also. Okay, so next one, how can we check the not repeated numbers? We printed the string, and also we can check the numbers also. Int number equal to 1 2 3 4 3 4 1 5 6. So here not repeated numbers are 2 and 5 6. Okay, so the same thing here. We have like a string. In that string we have one method length of to compare the values, like the condition should be happened till this, like that the length of method will be helpful for the string. But in the number we don't have anything like that. So for example, if I'm mentioning here number, in the sense there is no method in the number like to check the length. For that, what we need to do, we need to apply simple logic here. Number dot, sorry, here we need to change the number to string. So how can we change the number to string? In the sense, string particular method is the right. So in the string dot value of, inside we need to mention that number. So the return type will be string for that. Here we can mention that as num. Okay, so in this num, the number value is stored now as string value. So now we can go for the for loop. So here I'm just mentioning that as num, and again another for loop for the same, like previously what we done, for the same method only we going to use here, because now we changed that as the string, right? So here the boolean, I'm just mentioning here a status because already we used that as result. In this, if I not equal to j and num dot caret of I equals num dot caret of j, means status should be true. Okay, so outside the for loop, that is a inner for loop, I'm just printing if status equal to false, sysout not repeated, number is plus num dot caret of I. That's it. Okay, so here the output should be 2 is not repeated and 5 6 is not repeated. Okay, so the output will be 2 5 6. So this is a simple logic. We should just remember that we have one method like a string. It is a inbuilt method. In this inbuilt method we have like a value of method. In this value of method we will be passing this number, then the return type will be string. So the number is converted to the string data type. So using that string data type we have a length of method. Using that we can achieve this in the same pattern which we done previously. Okay, so if you have any doubt in this, you just mention in the comment, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching and thank you for your time.